We are ready with the alkalinity experiment. We have taken 0.02 normal sulfuric acid in the burette. The zero has been adjusted. We have methyl orange and phenolphthalein indicator. Phenolphthalein is to be added if the pH is greater than 8.3, and then we get pink color, and then we have to titrate from pink to colorless. Okay, to the same sample we have to add methyl orange and we have to continue the titration. So these are the other glasswares that we have used, the funnel, the conical flask, measuring cylinder, and these are our samples. The borewell sample whose pH was 7.7 and the prepared sample whose pH was something like 8.5 or so. So it was greater than 8.3, so we will be using this particular sample. So at the appropriate time I will give the additional inputs. So we will start with the borewell sample. So we have to extract 25 ml sample to the conical flask. Now as the pH was less than 8.3, there is no need to add PP indicator. Even if you add PP indicator, which we are doing, you will find that we are not getting pink color. Okay, so PP alkalinity is absent. Now to this sample we are adding methyl orange. Yes. Now the yellow color is obtained, and now we will titrate. You see the yellow color, you can see the yellow color. Yes. Now you have to titrate it against 0.02 normal sulfuric acid until a light orange color is obtained. So that is called as methyl orange endpoint. So we are starting with the titration and we have to stir it continuously till we get stable light orange color. Yeah, now the orange color has started developing, but it is not stable, it is vanishing, disappearing. Yes, now you can see the orange color and see the burette reading 2. So we will record it. So now we are starting with the prepared sample. For prepared sample the pH was 9.8 and not 8.5, which I mentioned earlier. So this is the sample with pH 9.8. So we are extracting 25 ml of the sample, prepared sample. Now obviously as the pH is greater than 8.3, we are going to add phenolphthalein indicator. Say 2-3 drops of PP indicator are added, and when we add 2 or 3 drops of PP indicator, you can see a distinct pink color which is observed. Now we are going to titrate it from pink to colorless. Initial reading is 2. Yes. So immediately the pink color has vanished. Hardly our reading is 2.2, so 0.2 ml. Now to this same sample we are going to add methyl orange. Again the yellow color has got developed and we have to titrate now from yellow to light orange. Immediately it has also got light orange color, and again the burette reading is
2.7.
so 0.5 ml. 0.5 ml. So X was 0.2 and Y was 0.5 ml. Here we are demonstrating you how to measure the pH of colored sample, particularly if the sample itself is originally pink in color. So it is the same kokum sample which was earlier having pH of say something like 3. Now to that sample we have made it alkaline by adding alkalinity, and now the initial pH is 8.9. We have already added phenolphthalein indicator to that, and we have kept it directly below the burette, and the pH probe has been inserted into it. Now we are going to do the titration directly by having the probe there, and we will add it drop by drop because the drop in pH is very fast in this case. So we will stir the sample. You can see just by one drop it has come down to say 8.7. Again you add one more drop. Bus. Just check the pH. Oh, it has gone to 7. Oh, it is 8. Let us take this reading or slightly 0.1 ml less than this reading as our X. So you just tell me what is the X, value of X?
0.2.
0.2. Now to this same sample we are going to add methyl orange. Now again when we add methyl orange, this yellow color, we may not be able to recognize the yellow color. And then again when we have the end point, it is light orange. So that also may not be visible. You can see that yellow color is distinctly not seen as we could see in the earlier case. So we will put it below. We will put it below the burette. Again insert the probe. Yes.
Sir,
Insert the probe.
Already orange.
No, because that is already color which is already there. Yeah, now we have to stop at pH 4.5. So Ingole sir, start adding it drop by drop. And we are continuing with the earlier reading. Yes. We have to stop at 4.5. Ingole, 4.5. अजून परत जायचे. Keep on adding and stir the sample. Bus. It is somewhere near 6. Okay. Continue. But add drop by drop and keep stirring. Bus. 4.5, 5.2. Wait. Okay, continue. And stir. You have to do continuous stirring, Ingole sir. How much is the pH?
5.
5. Around 5. So you have to stop at 4.5. Just watch the pH properly. Okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, 4.5. 4.6.
Yeah, it's 4.6 or so. We will consider it 4.7. You can add a drop or two. Stir it. Bas, ठीक है. So we will consider this as end point, and the reading is something.
2.6.
Was it 2.6 or 1.6?
2.6.
Okay, we will confirm the reading.